Cocktail characters, cocktail characters coming to you. What do you think about this headband?
It's cute.
Is it too young for me?
Look down. No. Look to that way. Cute. Look to the other way. Yes. It's cute on you.
Okay. You know how we grew up in the phase of like height?
Oh yeah. You go back and then up. That's how
the instinct to be like, I need to raise the back here feels very strong. No, just let it be. But then I feel like, is it too to your head, you know?
No, you look good with your hair like that.
Okay, thank you. I needed a compliment. I'm fishing.
You don't have to fish too hard with me. I'll give it to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I cannot do a headband. I have so much gray. Even when my hair is freshly done, if I push it back, it's like, well, there she is. No matter what I do.
Yeah. I'm kind of trying to hide the transition from my highlights because I'm a little bit behind on that.
It takes time out of the schedule to go get that done.
So much time. Hair takes too much time.
It takes time.
I can't be doing that.
Every 6 weeks for the last 15 years, every 6 weeks for me.
That's really impressive. If I don't schedule, so when I'm at the hairstylist, if I don't schedule the next time,
always,
I'm done for it. And that's what happened last time. So then I think about it when I need it. And then she's another 3 months out. She books out crazy.
That's how mine is too. But my girl's only part-time now. Like she does it very minimally now because she went back to school and got another job. So she only kept a few clients and I'm like, I can't let go of my slot.
Aww,
yeah. So I book sometimes 2. There was times back in a few years ago that I would book because she was so busy and had such a full calendar that I would book 3 to 6 months in advance because we always knew I did it the same day every 6 weeks.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And I have to. If I don't, I forget. And then that's real bad.
And then
here we go.
You're hiding with a headband. Hiding with a headband.
Hiding with a headband.
It's fine. Okay, so we're going to talk about something maybe a little kind of controversial.
I don't know. Bit.
Maybe not controversial, more intimate. These aren't the right words.
No, I guess so.
Close to home.
Close to home. It could be, depending on what everybody's situation is. Yeah.
Maybe opinion based. There's a lot of opinions in the world.
There might be. I think there might be because I feel like I've watched people go one way with it, and then it kind of felt like a whiplash of information coming out saying, no, not this, that's ridiculous, let's do this. So but that's a lot of things.
Let's
right?
Tell the people what we're talking about.
Okay, no, I think a mystery's nice. Let's just sit here.
Let's do the whole episode.
Let's speak in mystery the whole time.
Never say what we're talking about. This is just opinions about something you'll never know. Here we go.
Surprise.
That seems like us.
Oh my gosh.
So we're talking about children choosing to be estranged from parents or choosing to leave relationship with them.
I feel like it became kind of a phenomenon in the past few years.
Yeah.
I feel like it, I don't want to say more popular, but
I think as the concept of boundaries started rising up with families or dysfunctional families, dysfunctional relationships, that this has become more of a common practice of I don't speak, or I don't have a relationship with my parents.
Yeah. And it's not, we're not talking about abuse, obviously, or something like that is an obvious,
very different,
important choice a person would need to make. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about situations where adult children are choosing to not just have boundaries,
right,
but to stop speaking to.
Cut them out of their life. Yeah.
And okay, so what was the stat that you found the most common age?
It was in 20s. I think it said between the age of 23 to 26.
Interesting.
I think it seemed common in their 20s, which that makes sense to me.
Okay, why does it make sense?
If you're going to cut your parents out, if you're going to do it, this is the time. I guess what makes sense is, okay, most of the time they've left to go to college, or they're out on their own. They become independent in this time frame. They start to build their own life and probably start reflecting back on, well, I'm an adult and I don't do these things and this wasn't healthy. And they start to think back on how they were raised, how their parents were, and may or may not decide that's too unhealthy for me to be a part of, or we're too different on political views, which I feel like is super common.
That's gotten to be more so in the past 10 years. Families
Yes.
kink down
Because
yes.
of politics.
I've even watched. There's a. Do you remember an SNL episode? I can't remember who the guest was, and they were around like turkey dinner.
Oh, they have done.
And then the Adele song. Every time it started getting heated,
Yes.
hello from the other, and everybody started singing together. It like bonded them, and then they turned out they're like do they, and then they started getting heated about the next political.
It's actually, I think that's so good and spot on. I know people who either their children have decided not to talk to them, or children decide not to talk to parents over political views. Difference in political views.
What do you think about that?
Personally,
Yeah.
I think if that is the reason, that feels a little. I think it's crazy. I don't know. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's
Of all the
really
things.
sad. I think it's incredibly sad.
There are so many, to me, this is my opinion, IMO. There are so many things that would make it necessary to have some space between family members that actually makes sense. But that to me would make zero sense.
To completely cut them out of my life over a difference of
that.
political views. Now, okay, difference is, hey, can we not talk about this? And then they just keep.
Because that
would
turns
be
into more
different.
abusive. To me, that turns
Yeah.
into more like a verbal like battering.
Yes. Where, hey, draw a boundary. I'm a little bit over the word boundaries, if I'm being honest. I'm so tired of it.
I know. I've overused it.
Yes.
Personally, even. So I'm just like,
Yes.
ugh.
But if I'm thinking through, this is an appropriate place where a boundary feels healthy. Okay. I think when we get together, let's not talk about politics.
Yeah.
Let's talk about kids and life and vacations and work, and unless you are a politician, I don't know.
Right, which
that's going to be difficult.
But you, Uncle Stan, you don't talk about work because it's politics.
You're out.
We don't want to hear it.
But I think it makes me feel sad for a couple reasons. One, and this goes into a lot, I think, my opinion on cutting parents out completely. One, is it valid for children to have frustrations with their parents? Yes. Is it valid for them to think, I would have done that differently? Yeah. Also, I think too, and it also, the statistic I was looking at talked about reconciliation, which I would love to know the average age of that.
Right.
Because I feel like as you age and you just mature, or maybe you have children yourself, or you different careers, whatever the reason, inevitably you're probably going to run into a point where if the problem was how they parented you and you become a parent, you're probably going to run into a scenario where you're like, oh, I see maybe why. You start to build empathy for them as humans, and you think that was their first time being a parent.
Right.
This is my first time being a parent. I'm not perfect. When it comes to politics, I think it's sad because I think we're losing the ability as a society to have different opinions and stay in relationships with people. That makes me sad, because different opinions are actually what make our society better. If we can learn how to have constructive conversations, I think that was the initial point of a government, of a democracy, right? Different opinions. Let's bring it to the table. Let's talk about things. How do we get to the best case scenario with different brains thinking about it? Well, we can't do that if we just cut people out.
That's true.
So I think that's the part that makes me sad, is we're losing how to work through difficult things without just saying, I'm done with you.
Right.
You know, that's not constructive.
This is making me uncomfortable, so I'm done.
Yeah.
I think that for me, I think is where the pendulum swings back to the other side, because I can see why it may be important. There may be a mental health situation where it's like,
again, boundaries.
Right, boundaries.
Yes.
And if those keep getting butted up against,
that's different.
you'd say, hey, this boundary for this specific reason, this is why we're having to have this boundary. Please respect me. I know I'm just your kid.
Yes, of
but I'm
course.
also an adult, a human now.
Yeah.
So I'm able to make those choices. And then if that keeps getting pushed against, then it can be, okay, so we need to kind of lessen our time together, because this is not, it continues to be disrespected.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that I could see where it'd be hard, because the relationship you have as a parent to a child is very specific. Like it is,
So
I'm the
specific.
authority, you're the child, and I'm not opposed to that. I feel this. I feel that too.
As it should be when they're children.
Yes, and then as they become adults, then it starts equalizing,
Yeah, and that's hard.
It would be hard. But if you're truly being self-reflective as an adult parent with an adult child,
Yes.
then you really have to start preparing yourself for this is how they, like they get to choose.
There has to be some self-awareness on both parties.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, the parent to be, you know what? They're an adult and they can have this opinion and they're going to live their life. Like, you've raised them.
You've done what you can do.
Here they are. And I think a level of grace on the child, which I was not always good at this. I think back as a young adult and think, gosh, why can't they just a little bit? So then now I'm a parent to little kids, and I think I can maybe see why it would be hard to start just letting go of that authority, or this is my opinion, this is what I think you should do, instead of being like, they may not want my opinion, they may not, whatever, right? And so I think a level of awareness on both sides and empathy on both sides too. These people, everyone's trying to navigate this for the first time in their life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone's at this crossroad for the first time, navigating it together. Let's have some awareness and some empathy there.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do think it's on the rise for sure. I mean, there are multiple people that either I've been told like through the grapevine, like, hey, I'm my cousin or whatever,
right,
that it's happening. And and sometimes I've heard too that parents don't understand why.
See, that really is sad to me, because that means that there was no constructive conversation to try to remedy this before we just cut it off. That is a different level. And that's where I saw something or read something a while back, and it was like, it kind of made me stop using the word boundaries and stop using all those terms, because I was like, wait a minute.
Like therapy language.
Yes, it was basically. Yeah. It's almost out of control in some ways.
It's crazy.
And I'm guilty. What she was saying made so much sense, because there's that the way they're doing it, the why of it. It's the kind of an epidemic of, again, not having the hard conversation and just wanting it your way without any kind of consideration or trying to work through it or whatever. This is what it's coming. And it's almost we're taking like the teenage entitlement stuff, and those people are getting into the adulthood, and now they're adult. It tends to be like this entitled adulthood with therapy language. Yes. To kind of back them up on their choices of doing the estrangement.
It's almost like we're delaying maturity. Like,
almost.
Back it up a little bit. And I know there are situations where it's very valid to be like,
sure,
this is so unhealthy. Even if it's not at the level of abuse where it's just like, we cannot be in a relationship. Right. And I think there's people in my mind right now that I'm like, it feels like a death to the parent. And they're like, even if you think something politically, you think something different religiously, like every aspect, if you're completely different, you're my kid, like you're my kid. And of course I'm not navigating this perfect. This is a shock to, whatever the situation, but I can't imagine anything that my kids would do that would make me, that if they were to cut me, I'd be like, I will work to try and get past it, because I love you and I want to be in a relationship with you. Yeah. And I'm sure parents are not navigating that perfectly. Sure. Of course, right?
Perfect human, on both sides of this.
Both sides. I don't know, it just makes me really sad. And I think that we're losing the just family wisdom and how to learn from parents instead of just throwing the baby out with the bathwater of, like, they have wisdom. They have lived longer than you. I don't know.
Yeah, I find it interesting too. Well, and I think there's a level of respect that's not either being like, maybe kids might feel like it's, you have to earn my respect. I think, and people are, and that's true. We all have to do things that causes people to want to respect us. We can't just automatically
100%.
But at the same time, I still feel like there's a level of automatic respect that goes to our elders, and I think that's in most cultures, and but I feel like it's gotten to be less and less, where it's not an automatic, we just respect our elders.
Oh, sure.
Like in general.
Oh, as a society, I would say we're much more disrespectful.
Yeah.
Than ever.
I read yesterday, Jordan, I was like, I got to read this entire thing to you. Chelsea Handler.
Yeah.
I love her. Some people do not love her. There's certain things about what she speaks about that I'm like, yes. She's funny, but she's also highly inappropriate sometimes. So I don't recommend her most of the time. But yesterday she had posted, she's like, it's vacation season and I'm sending this email to my family again. Oh my gosh. If you get a chance to look at it, it's like probably 6 slides.
I think, you sent it?
I did. Did I send it to you?
I read it.
Did you read it?
It was amazing.
It was so good.
Yeah. So walk through the gist of it.
Okay. Well,
she didn't list names, and it was just like A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Here's my family. And she basically was like, I have this beautiful opportunity to afford these gorgeous vacations, and I want to treat my family. But from here on out, this is how if you want to come and be part of it, nieces and nephews, it sounds like, yes, cousins, nieces,
I don't think
nephews.
she's talking to her parents.
No, not her parents, not her siblings.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them. But she was basically like, because she doesn't have her own children, but she adores all of her nieces and nephews and does this. So she's like, I rented this home, and it's a perfect fit for us and our family and what we like to do. When you're here, the people that rented us this home, they made a special consideration and let us stay here, even though they don't like having big parties here, but they let us. So pick up your trash. Do you think they're going to ever want to rent to us again if your beer bottles are all over the lawn?
Right.
How about when we're all together? We don't have to spend 24 hours together when we're on vacation, but when we are together as a family, eating dinner, playing games, I expect you to not have your phone in your hand, and that you have to participate for 1 hour.
I love it.
That's all I'm asking for. And guess what? We played the game the other night, and you enjoyed it. Because you put your phone down, and we all had a great time laughing and carrying on with Uncle such and such. Love it. Also, if you use the last of something, make another for instance, margaritas. If you drink the last pitcher of margaritas that I made, you go ahead and make another pitcher for everybody. Or, like I specifically buy XYZ because it's special. You don't get to drink the last of it, eat the last of it.
Right.
If you, I'm just like, yes,
it was so good.
It was
so
good.
The other thing she said in there too that I thought was really good was about people that work for her.
Yes.
People cleaning.
Yeah, she pays people to come in every day to clean up.
Yeah. Which is
what a
amazing.
Privilege, right?
But I love that she said, these people do not work for you. They work for me. And I have conversations with them, and I talk with them, and I offer them like, hey, can I help you carry that thing? And we're respectful to those people.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. You don't instruct them. They don't work for you. I thought it was so good.
It was so good. Oh, and she's like, I don't want to watch my sisters clean.
Yeah.
On their vacation.
Yes.
You help clean. If you see your mom cleaning, you go over and say, I got this.
Yes.
And load your dishes. Do not leave your dishes where you ate. You don't get to have seconds until everybody else gets their first plate of food.
Which is just, I don't know. I loved the whole email.
Everything about it. I was just like, yes.
And it even said like, we don't overdrink because we want to have a good time. But just talking about how do you conduct yourself at a party?
Conduct yourself, yeah.
We're not wasted.
No.
But just enjoy yourself.
It was so good.
Everyone should go read it.
Yes. And the way she worded it was like.
It was pointed and funny and assertive and kind and loving. And I was like, whoop.
I want you here, but you don't have to be here.
I love that she posted it.
I know, me too. I think it's something that people need to and the way she wrote it, you can't deny it. Like if you're reading it,
we've all experienced.
Yes.
Whatever. I've never experienced someone hiring cleaners every day when I
go on vacation.
You know what I mean? Like for my family, like let's rent a big house and hire cleaners to come in.
That'd be amazing.
But it just, I don't know, just the level of like, let's respect things and other people's stuff and humans.
Yeah. And what a reminder. And also because like that's how we are. Like when we go, we were just at a family reunion and there was an adult that went through and was piling their plate up for the second or third time, and not everybody had gone through the one time. And I said it. I don't think he appreciated it. I was like, he was doing something, and I go, well, at my house, everybody gets one plate first before they get a second plate. And he's like, he's my age, and he was like,
it.
And then he backed away. I'm tired of it. It's so rude.
Yeah, it's rude. But here's full circle moment. It's rude. I'm going to bring it up and talk to you about it.
It's true.
Relationship, having troubles, relationships I'm frustrated with, relationship with parent, that whatever.
Right.
I'm going to bring it up and
Let's
talk
have
to
a
you about it.
conversation.
Now, if you have made efforts and all the things and it's like, we can't, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I look at my mom. She had parents that were not good parents. She ended up being adopted by her grandparents when she was 8 or 9, I think.
Oh, that's a
they
tough
literally
age.
put her on a plane and shipped her back to Joplin, and has incredible trauma from her childhood, just not good situations, things that kids should never be around. Her dad, my grandpa, died of a drug overdose, and I think I was like 2. Her mom is still alive, and with all of that, she chooses to stay in relationship with her mom. Mm-hmm. And her mom has never been maternal to her, usually needs something from her when there's a conversation. And it's been such a good lesson in respect for elders, boundaries, because my mom has had to have boundaries over the year.
Oh,
because
for sure.
My grandma is a very unhealthy person. She is in her old age and still does all the same things. And but my mom
habits.
still chooses to talk with her, and she has to make sure she's in a place where she can handle that, right? Like there have been times where she's like, I've got to take a break from communication, but it's never been like, I will just cut you out for the rest of everything. And
That's a good
that lady
example.
has never really been a mom to her.
She's not earned your mom's respect
In any way, shape, form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've maybe been around her 3 times in my life, and she is actively trying to help figure out how she can help her, because she knows she's about to be at end of life, and like, well, I'm going to walk her. Nobody else is going to walk her home. I'm going to do it, even though this is where we're at, and maybe I'm frustrated by it, but
that's a great example. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
I think that goes to show like that there's the boundary, right?
There's a boundary.
There doesn't have to be a full cutting off, but there definitely has to be a definition created that keeps everybody in a healthy place.
Yeah.
Because of just how the interactions are, or not right now. We need a little break.
Need a break.
But call me if you need me. Kind of like it's not like you're going to deny.
Right. But I remember as a teenager, like a later teenager, when I was understanding concepts of relationships, and I'd be like, just never call her again, right? Me and my like teenage.
Sure.
And she would say, and she said over the years, like, she gave birth to me. If nothing else,
Yeah.
she gave birth to me.
Yeah.
I am here because my mom chose to have me, and she could have chosen something different.
Yeah. It's true.
And that's
the real basis of it.
It's the real basis. But and I am really proud of my mom in that respect, because watching her go through that, like, I've watched her have this relationship that has not been great as long as I've been alive, and was not before that, and she's still choosing to help her. And
there's nothing that's unhealthy about choosing to be forgiving too,
right?
And letting love cover over
that. At the end of the day, affects the person holding it more than anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly where my thought is at too. It's actually good for you.
Yes.
Well,
yeah. I don't know.
That's a heavy topic, and I do have more. I have more thoughts about it, but I also think that it's very hard to like. You have to navigate that too, because for me,
There's
personally.
so much nuance in it.
Yeah, but I have more thoughts and feelings on it, but I do think that that's the basic concept of how far is too far versus what's the right thing to do and the healthy thing to do that keeps us in relationship, but also keeps some peace and some balance.
Right. And I don't know if there's ever an exact right answer. Like, this is what you should always choose to do. Who are we to have that opinion of any relationship that we're not a part of, right? But I do think maybe good clarifying questions of, is this worth not having a relationship over?
Right.
I don't know. Things to ask yourself.
Yeah. And I just itched my palm of my hand, and I'm not supposed to do that around Evie because she has an ick with it. I'm really sorry. Did you hear it?
Ick with itching your palm? Oh, like the heel of a foot?
Like
she hates when I go.
Especially like you just like itch it. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
I just did it, and I was like,
you should have done it in the mic.
She just got like red faced over it.
No one itched their dry skin.
She has boundaries with me.
I love it. And hey, you know what? And she's talking to you about it.
Yeah,
and I think that's the healthy option. Okay.
And then I go.
Yeah, and see, this is you crossing.
Whoopsies. I'm not respecting the
acknowledged
boundaries.
it. Okay.
I guess we're estranged now. Talk to you never.
This is the line. This is it.
All right.
All right,
Well,
well.
maybe you should go have a drink.
And just contemplate life.
That's right.
I don't know.
Enjoy. So I'm gonna try something different. First of all, I failed to get pineapple juice, so I have some pineapples. We're gonna mush.
Was that in your fruit medley?
There was also my fruit medley.
Buy your fruit medley and you get...
All the things, everything you need.
I love that.
Okay, so we're gonna
We've gotten 2 drinks out of a fruit medley.
Yeah, we did. I'm smushing it. Okay, so we're gonna do like it's kind of like a rum sour.
Oh my gosh.
I'm interested to see how this turns out.
Did you come up with this?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I got some ideas.
You got inspired.
Inspired, and we're gonna try it. We've had this before. We've used this yummy rum
We love
before.
this rum.
Yeah, it's so good.
Big fans.
And this is simple syrup made out of dark brown sugar. So it's gonna be really rich. Mwah.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna actually.
Rastafarian after
Hey, let's. Yes, 2 ounces of that.
Okay.
So I needed an ounce of pineapple juice. So what do you say? And I need some pineapples for another thing. So let's just do half of these.
Yeah.
I need pineapple juice for another thing.
Oh,
that I
yeah,
made.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my hands. They're cleanish.
Get your hands in there. If not, that will also help with your immune system. So sometimes if you add like germs to stuff, you become immune to it.
Dr. Shay.
Just a little advice from Dr. Shay.
Dr. Shay. Okay, 3/4 ounce of lime juice.
Not a licensed doctor. Do not take a medical advice.
Please.
How much?
3/4 ounce.
3/4.
3/4 ounce.
I think when I move a little at the bottom there.
Yeah, that's really frosty. Half an ounce of our
Boom!
Syrup.
Halvesies?
Measure with your heart.
Oh, I know it. My heart likes a lot of stuff.
So we're going to froth it up with this egg white.
Boom! So you're gonna shake it.
Oh, that's actually, let's do this first. We're making this up as we go.
It tastes.
I just separated an egg white out, as you can see. If you've
Oh
never,
my gosh, that smells so good.
if you've never used an egg white in a drink, I'm telling you, don't be scared and you're missing out.
You have done this. You did this when we first started working together.
Yes.
You made old fashions.
No.
Was
I
it?
made whiskey sours.
Oh, that's right, whiskey sours. Because Jonathan likes whiskey, and that was one of the better drinks.
So good. I'm gonna do the whole thing in there because it doesn't really matter.
Okay, that's when I knew I liked you.
Really?
I mean, actually, I know when you have a little cute little yellow shirt on. When we met.
Are me cute?
Are me cute? Am I shaking?
Shake it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sit and shake.
Okay, sit.
If you
shake.
have to sit while you're shaking,
This is how you. There's a little bit of water on it.
shake again.
Yeah, shake it.
Okay.
Ooh, that does smell good.
Ray, Shay Ray.
Shake right gay.
Shay Ray.
Gaba.
It's a Shay way.
Gaba. Who called you that? Gaba. Was it Evie that called you that? Gaba. I think it was one of the kiddos in our orbit. It wasn't just Gabe, it was Gaba.
Aww.
Okay, so we're having some issues with it. Do you happen to have a... No, we're just going to go with this.
What do you mean?
Well, all the pineapple chunks.
Oh, it's soaking her up.
Yeah, it's
It'll
good.
be okay. This
You're
is a
gonna
taste.
have a lot of content on this particular part. So these would normally be in a chilled coupe glass.
Oh,
But I didn't
okay.
feel like dealing with that. So we're just... I'm being a lazy bartender today. But if I was trying to be fancy... All right, I think that's going to be as much as I can get out. Because those pineapple chunks, they soaked it up. All right. Look at that, like, foaminess on top. It's going to make it...
Cheers. That smells so rich and sweet.
Let's go try it.
What is this?
A pineapple rum sour.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's like velvet.
Oh my god.
So the outfit is like a yellow velvet being something.
yes.
Oh my god.
Yellow velvet. But also there's like she has like dark gold skin and gold sandals on.
Yes, she's
Gold
so
jewelry.
glowy and tan.
She's so glowy and tan.
kind of like you right now. Glowy and tan, I think.
You as well. Our summer skin is like
It's
really
so
good.
He's gone.
This is okay.
I'm so glad that I didn't have pineapple juice.
Me too.
Oh my gosh.
You made your own drink. Okay,
It's
so
so good. I can't even talk
what
about
did
it.
we do? We did 2 ounces of rum.
Mhm, dark rum.
Dark, that's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, then we did.
Like a quarter cup of pineapples.
Yeah.
Pineapple chunks.
Muddle
Muddle it in there.
They were frozen, then thawed. I think that added to like
The juiciness.
Yes.
Okay.
3/4 ounce of lime.
Yes.
Okay.
Half
Then-
ounce of brown sugar simple syrup. Sorry. Brown
Brown
simple syrup.
sugar simple syrup. So make simple syrup with dark brown sugar.
Yep, and an egg white, and you dry. Oh, there's a chunk in there. You dry shake it, so no ice in it at first, so that way it gets the egg
Yep.
nice and mixed in and fluffy. And then we put in some ice, shake it, put it in a
This
coupe
is
glass.
so good. This is so good.
Okay, so in a coupe glass with like a pineapple
Oh
frond.
my gosh.
Wouldn't that be so yummy?
I'm having a party, and this is the featured drink. And you have to wear yellow and gold jewelry.
It's a sunshine party. Sunshines and pineapples.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And if you'd like to get in touch with us, you can email us at cocktailcharacterspod@gmail.com.
Yes, or you can like, follow, subscribe, all of the above. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify. So please find us on all those platforms or whichever one you prefer.
Yeah, we love it. And special thanks to our production crew, our one-man show, Gabe.
Yes.
Keeping it together for us, Highland Forge Media.
Yes, he's amazing. This podcast would not have happened without him. The consistency, the level of production. It's all
Fantastic.
gotten better since they've been involved.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
been wonderful.
Thank you so much.